Okay.
This is an async of the friendly race that took place on the 27th. Well, the night race on October 27th, 2025. Donkey, Linky, Coconuts, Blast, Guitar. Essentially looking for Donkey. Wow. Well, if we don't get a third hero phase, pretty good idea of who it is. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold a banana. Vanilla Factory. Carmelo's 3, 5, and 3 phase. I mean, just because I know that. Is this barrel throwing? Dang. You know, if I was going to be going straight to level 4 with that, that would have been the... level 4 is. Aztec. Okay, I'm going in. I will come back for level 1 later. Not a particular fan of this. The off chance. Hence why I said off chance. Donkey Hand for sure cannot buy a banana there. As I continue my initial clear Aztec, because there's always the possibility of having to come back, if you enjoy the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, leave a dislike. I'll just put it to one to change. I do also want to give a shout out to the EK64 Randomizer for all of the amazing work they've done. Okay, first monkey. He's in factory. I wonder if... Okay, so that has to be Unguard chest or mermaid. It's really nothing to see. That's a crown. Gave some rabbits a chunky phase. That was not where I expected Chunky to be. I was expecting him to be on a Donkey's Feather, which in this scenario is funny because I'm missing a Donkey CV. Granted, I'm coming up to some CVs. I don't actually think I have any chunky coins. Just so I don't have to go back there again. Although I probably will have to go to level 1. Actually, well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to finish in quicksand tunnel. Okay. And level 1's caves. Coconuts 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, Alright. I don't have any chunky coins. Otherwise, I'd buy that. Okay, so the other one's a portal. Blinky! Stop moving so far! Okay. Guitar is makes me think guitar is parts of Helen itself. Rocket's lost potion. Just gonna go and get that out of logic. It'll be fine. Oh, I forget. Donkey is terrible.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Can't get it. I need vines. Well, probably when I go back for that, I will have vines. Helm is 3 and chunky. Okay. So if I get a blast tint, it is going to be at least 3, 8, and chunky. It's just a matter of will Donkey be a part of Hero as well. Okay. So it's possible that Diddy is on. Forest Cranky. I suppose it doesn't matter, just go and buy it. Although I probably shouldn't have bought it because it's like different. I mean, if I'm going to be over by Snides anyways, in Isles, probably just get the over there. Although the way it's hinting it, it doesn't seem like the hunky move is in a separate spot. It's not part of the two comms. Three parries already. How nice. That does narrow down which it is. Although that makes me think Punch is in Helm. Okay, I was gonna check out Isles Cranky. Because I think there's little bananas here. Or, in theory, there is at least one. Oh, or Tiny is here. Cranky out here charging an arm and a leg for her. And then just dump the two Kongs that I have. Oh. Caterpillar Ranch, 3-4 chunk. Okay. So whatever I'm about to get on presumably Donkey's Metal, that will lead to punch. I mean, with the amount of stuff that in this game that punch locks, I would be surprised if Gone is up in there. I see Storage and Arcade is storing a lot of junk. You have got to be kidding me. I'm gonna hold off on buying that chunky blueprint as well. Annoying. I will say, whatever this instrument is, it won't be for... It's not gonna be for keys. Don't care. Moving on. Haven't done this in a while. Let's see what this Splat has. I think that was a medal. You know, this factory is producing a whole lot of junk. Storming Sun was also chunky base. That's what I just said with the 5 Well, it's a nice shot. It's a shame I don't have Funky. I mean, that will be a nice shot for later. That fairy is up high. Wow. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I was expecting an instrument. Wow. Thanks for that. I mean, just to cover my bases. Now, this should be key 1. Let's see what that... well... my next 2 levels are for sure Galleon and Forest. Or I want to say those are my next 2. The order I have no idea on. Go side is chunky face. Wow. I wonder if this is all for Punch. Well, it's Punch or gone. Straggler got out. That is 4 fairies. I don't have a Twirless strat yet for Dark Raptors. I've actually, well, I mean now with this, in this position, I do kind of want to work out a setup. Thanks. Okay. I was fast enough on a tag or Harry was way too close. Do I care about making it daytime? I'm not going to make it daytime yet. I will end with my cards into hints. Well, you're on your own, worm. Yeah, I was about to say, Diddy being at Bunky's made no sense. Just with how things have been instead. Shelby blocks the potion. And Beanstalk has Wow. The moment I get Mini, I can just go to BFI and get 2 checks back to back. Alright, good Diddy. The part of me wants to keep it nighttime long enough to do Dark Rafters. No. I mean, I suppose doing Dark Raptors without Diddy at this point would actually lose you time. I mean, that would be nice to have, but I don't need it. Really make sure I angle the camera to where I don't have to deal with that. Alright, back I actually meant to backload it, but I suppose that works. going to razz out nicely for Chunky's medal. Ow. I'm only going to do Sinker Bounce. I don't want to do Forward Slam. Kind of unfortunate how I routed this now. Oh, 10 to 20? Now that was intentional. It may not have looked like it, but it was. I mean, I do have a donkey blueprint, but I'm not doing that for a blueprint. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna grab this to where I finish in Dark Raptors. Golden banana. Now, I'm in need of golden bananas, but not that badly. Like I said, I will come back for the monkey hens. I'll just get these last 5 in here. That's key 4?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, this is enemy as well. What am I doing? Always has to be a lousy Kasplat and these mad maze mobs. Good job, Diddy. Donkey totally did something else anywhere in there. I'm really wondering where Funky is at now. Getting Diddy's medal now is kind of a pain. Especially since in the return trip to factory and all. That's what? Second or third medal on a medal rewards? This was also expected. Oh, thanks for that. I'm actually not that annoyed over just falling there. Fine. Castle surroundings is... What did I sign up for? Or choose to partake in? Grab would be nice to have. Okay. So diving locks coconut, or diving locks barrel throwing. Which, no, I was thinking of the main cave's Dating Barrel, but that also uses diving. And diving, well, vines. Vines is only found 2, 3, 4, and funky. Unless there is something else on metals. Factory metals. Actually, no, it can't be, because that vines led to key 4. So it's pretty much set in stone as being the path item. It's the on-guard chest, or at least I'm pretty sure on-guard chest has key 5. I'm just doing Lighthouse, or Lighthouse itself. Sure, I'll take 3 of mine. I mean, actually, I should have looked at it. Okay. I didn't think that was going to be anything anyways, but just to, you know, cover my bases. No, there could be some fun rare usage for Warp 3. Yeah, since I'm just here, might as well just get the Helm Order. Lanky Diddy. Alright. So yeah, Trombone's resolved. Yeah, that was expected. Just get it now. Caves has my other side. That was saxophone, right? Ooh, that's interesting. Now, why would I need saxophone? I mean, I can do Seal Race if I turn up nothing in 2-door, or on the Casplats. It's possible that saxophone is for health. Standard Beanstalk is also a 3. Okay. So I think Saxophone at this point leads to... another instrument, and one of Bongo's orders, Triangle, and that gets the Hell Room. Although Lighthouse, as of right now, has only been hinted for E5. Probably come back to do duties afterwards. I'm actually going to free the seal now. I mean, once I do this, I'm gonna go and lower the water. Alright. That is pretty much selling. So at this point, Helm itself is done. And at that, also at that point, just end in Tinies. I was thinking of doing Digis and Lankies. But at this point, Guitar's only path to 8, so I would maybe be getting a Golden Banana. And Trombone, I think, just doesn't have much behind it. Especially since now I have levels to go to. Japes is a big one that I do want to go to. Okay, that could be it then. I want to see what level 7 is first. Okay, Japes. And I can't get there. How's this run? Lanky face. Well, I can do tree snapping. Golden banana. Production. Alright. That can Helm Chunky Room has the goods. Probably at this point it has Shockwave. Not as bad as I thought. I'll just do a quick run to Caves Lobby. Should be able to get my remaining golden bananas in here. Oh well. I guess I'm going to be down some. This for now. I mean, this will not be the chunky move. Gone. But I was doing also with the intent of it, just hopefully being a golden banana. Just all singles. Actually, here's what I'll do. I think at this point, neither of these checks will be anything useful. So fingers crossed, golden bananas. Well, I suppose I'm being tunneled into doing another dump, or single dumps, unless I'm able to get. Then I'll just double these, or double jump these two. Probably just gonna dump donkeys again. I will say these Choppins or knee lockers are kind of mean. I had something building up in my eyes. Wanted to try and get that rubbed out. But I failed. Oh yeah, there's no DDK rule. So it's either a surprise tiny K rule or donkey K rule. At this point, I'm hoping for donkey K rule. Simply that. Another rainbow. I mean, I'm doing both these checks as well, right next to each other. Might as well. And I'm already here. And I suspect one or both will have some. I assume that's barrel throwing. As expected, barrel throwing. So castle surroundings is something else. It's not Diddy's rock and roll, that's much I know for sure. I messed up the strat. Tried to pull out an instrument. I couldn't, because I don't have bongos. Alright, there we go. Care about green meat. Yeah. Kind of in need of golden bananas.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Sure. You know I like this music here. Not that I particularly care much about Castle CVs anyways. Or at least for right now. Let's grab a little bit here, a little bit there. Castle Diddy Dungeon. That requires some peanuts at this point. Maybe that's why this is such a long path. It's for peanuts from Diddy Dungeon. Wouldn't surprise me. What am I doing? Just do the cam cuts. I mean, granted, this is one of the hotspots for Link. Camera screwed me there. I blink camera run, that's one. Okay. Oh, I can just do it now. Nice. I will say, even though I'm asyncing the seed, one thing is I would have liked to see that Hunky get just go unhinted. But with that hint, I suppose just personal wants and desires, whatever. Oh, what up, Key 7? I mean, considering how things are being hinted in this scene, it doesn't seem like it's that difficult. Chunky Bob Chopper. You know, I could go for that now. Next time I go to Aztec. Oh, lovely. I hope that reaches. That's... I may or may not be, annoyed about that. What is this slam? Pretty bad. Another donkey point. You have got to be kidding me. You know, if that was a fast barrel, I was actually going to do that. And nope. Let's jump. I think with that, I'm probably going to go back to Aztec. Yeah, sniper, obviously, for diving, barrel throwing, and pineapple. So many rainbow coins. Aztec was level 4. Is level 4. Whoa! This must be something important, considering that guards being in the way. I need to practice that. The camera just, it moves too fast. It's so annoying. I'm still gonna do a couple things here. I'm not doing that. Actually, what was Candy selling again? She was selling golden bananas. You wouldn't be able to see that. And I'm gonna close this video by door. At this point, I don't think Monkey is needed. Okay, if there is a surprise Tiny phase and I get mini, I don't need to worry anymore about Tiny K. Rool. So I'm either a mini away from K. Rool Go mode, or I just have Donkey K. Rool. I mean, still hopeful that it's just Donkey K. Rool. Why are there so many medals? Why are there so many medals? I mean, I know that the potion in Force Center Beanstalk is next on the to-do list. So I'll do stuff like this first. So many medals! Oh, wrong level. Oops. I autopiloted and assumed. Whoops. I did not need to go for this hint. In fact, I actually think I could have gotten that hint. Anyways, nice time. I'm pretty sure I had Whirl for this. Whirlwind coming here. What's fun? Strong Kong is needed. Good luck. I suppose my initial guesses are library and well, library or pressure room. I could not think of it. He already has 2 on top of the one that he already dumped. I got 38 stinking golden bananas. Now let's be in. I don't think I actually got that yet. You know, I think Stand is hinted at this. Probably keeps some lobbies. Considering snipers hinted. Start with coconuts.
Well done!
This one doesn't have to. And this could not even be gone. Oh, no, it is. Alright, so Stand is in caves and home lobbies. Don't care about caves and home lobbies anymore. Finally out here buying blueprints. Donkey's got 2, Linky has 3. I think all the rest only have 1. Alright. Well, I can do every room in home now. I mean, I suppose I can peek all these. See what each one has. Blueprints. Would be nice, but not necessarily needed. Junk, alright. Not that I particularly cared about Donkey's one anyways. The hint door, portal, and rainbow coin. I mean, I'm not exactly in need of coins. Especially not from Donkey. I suppose that hint was bound to show up at some point. At this point, I'm not even sure how many more rainbow coins I'll even need. Man, that shop seems real nice right now. Man. So, there's this long, convoluted path just for Stan. Then what check and taste home lobbies is it? I suppose also somewhere always Key 3 gets dropped. So I'm hoping for a Key 3 exclusive end. Although it seems like it ends in... That is potentially... You know, what's one more Linky Blueprints? I think because I have them, I've been faster just to stay in there. Yeah, well, I've already done this. Quartz. I think Key 3 gets dropped. Actually, I don't really need to go up all the way. I think yeah, I'm just going to dump. And then, if nothing else, just shut down Helm for now.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That was a fast beaver. Glad I knocked him out.
Well done!
I think whatever... No. Well... I'm trying to figure out what Helm Lobby Girl is. I think at this point I'm just gonna dump all of my Kongs. Just to give myself better chances of... At this point, going through all of Helm at once and then just not worrying about it again. Yeah, I think at this point it is just Donkey for K-Rool. Although this puts me at what? Ooh, I might not be able to get very far. I'll do a couple quick lobbies. I'll do Caves lobby, Splat, and Factory lobby. Those all should suffice. Or ideally, puts me close enough to where I can chance top helm. Well, just helm itself. This is definitely, I'd say, on the lower end of required moves for game. So I could potentially be looking at going into Helm with 60 golden bananas, which is nice to have. Well, it's 59. Nope, but I can have a Pearl. Well, at this point, I'm just going to chance Helm. I can do everything in Helm. And Helm lobby. So I'm just going to do that. Although I think with how the events have shaped out, I think it is a 2% sprint minigame, with Trombone being the helm pad to spawn vines. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Oh! Force charge! That would also work. Donkey, why did you not stand on the ledge? Not great odds, but, well, here we go. Slinky thing. Okay, nice start. Oh, that's grab. Realized that's a little too late. I think all of my key 8 hints have been resolved. And I don't think there's any... And as such, I don't think it's a 2% for sprint.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Diving. I'm gonna go for the cutscene skip. Doesn't matter the frame. I mean, ideally I would get the frame where I can pick up the reward. Ow! But even if I get the frame where I miss out on the reward, I'll just come back for it. Doesn't matter, I got the 1 frame. Nice. Not great odds right now. Oh! Ew! I do have to get crap, so it's Crusher Room. Okay. So that triangle just happened to be where it was at. I mean, well, it didn't really advance me able to this. And I never had the chance to do House Triangle Pad after going to Castle. Granted, I did all of what I needed to do in Castle during that one visit. So I had very little reasons to actually go back. I wanted to make sure I took out that Kasplat to make it worth it. I think that was a blueprint. No, it's golden banana. Alright. No Diddy 2% in Helm either. Peanuts is not bad. Path to 8. Well, that was actually pretty bad. The only difference between gold and okay, do I get the 1 framer again? I was late on that one. No, that's fine. It puts me at 63 for End of Hell. Is there a jump scare tiny phase? I mean, there are still some hints missing. I would need to get Grape for Owltree one. I need Feather for Iberia. Nope, just Donkey. Anyways, Key 3 is looking to be a, well, a stinker. Although I think at this point it looks to be only charge locked. Factory's locked. I will say I do have one check in mind already that I'm thinking is the case as to where Key 3 is at. Because, surprise, surprise, a lot of charge checks actually require another move alongside it. Or require something else. And Diddy's other moves aren't hinted too much. Or aren't hinted to 3. Rocket is only to 8. Guitar is only to 8. I mean, Peanuts is an option, but with the way the C is hinted, it seems like charge itself. Now I'm gonna go straight to where I think he is at. Actual plot twist, this is funky. And I'm just, bewildered. One thing I will say... Oh, okay. So this is turning into a long, convoluted path for... I never actually engaged this. No, wait. Oh, yeah. No, I did get the one on Promile. It was diving. I mean, at this point, considering several possible grave checks, I'm just going to get the hit from home. Although I probably should have done this when I first done it. Oh well. Charge is Galleon with the Tiny. So that implies chest. So I'm looking for a mini. Well, I mean, I guess that's a start. Forest. Get a hint also. I'm expecting the Casplat to have something. Nine fairies. I found 9 fairies. Mushroom Exterior is promotion. Okay, I found it. I already found it. Next semester. Vulture, Arena, Matching Game, Live Door. amazing combat! Wow. That was truly something. I'm just, speechless by how amazing that was. It was truly a masterpiece. Just that amazing combat. I thought I saw a potion. Won't be Galleon. I mean, Castle's next. I mean, after this, it's start looking at Metal Logic. I will say, if we talk about metals, I would probably start with Jape's Lanky Metal. I mean, I might actually just do that first. I did get some Lanky CVs, though, when I was initially in here. Things will become problematic if I need Feather. If I need Feather, then there's a problem. Not as much as I thought I did. Wow. I think with coconuts, grape, and diving, there are exactly 50 Linky CVs. Of course, making this one of those exactly 50 out of 50 metals. Or 50 out of 50 available CVs metals. I mean, at this point, it would have been faster if I just went to the rampage. It's fine. I mean, I am also going to do Linky's Rolllands Cage, since that is also free block. And I think it does fit. No, annoying thing is that I didn't have I had peanuts when I first went through here. So if this is something, I could have just came straight here. Wait, that's key 3. Well, that's it. I have Ferrothorn, Trombone, Punky, Punch, God,
Welcome
Blast.
to bonus
This is
stage.
my last key. It's over. Whoops. I have coins. So there's this long, convoluted path for Stan. Man, doing this in logic must sting. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Ooh, that's kind of close. Didn't want Hero to be that close. There sometimes. That should be a slow. Wait till this one. Backwards. K-Roll might go around this, which will sting. But no. Still did it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Saved by the bell.
I was getting ready to do the triple flip, but then I remembered, no, this is punch number 2. It's fine. I mean, I'm not really expecting to get a great time off of this anyways. I think this, even despite that, this will still be a 153. I think before it would have maybe been a low 153. Yeah, it didn't really do much.
Round 3.
I think that might have been the early one. And that's a wrap. I think I played I think what held me up the most is just nice with the GB routing. But as always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what's changed. Unless otherwise, I do plan on letting the credits roll before I touch footage.